Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Reloads. In between episodes, I got an interesting comment saying that if we went to the shrine and we went to Inari at the shrine, we could duplicate skill cards without investing time or money. That's an interesting claim. Let's see if it's true. So, Naganaki Shrine, all the way over here. Let's go try it out. Hello. I heard something interesting from one of my co-workers. Seems there's this strange website on the internet. He was reluctant to give me any details, so I don't really know anything about it. All I know is that it has something to do with revenge. Okay. Interesting. Right, so we are at the Inari Shrine. Aha! Duplicating skill cards at Inari Shrine. By praying at the shrine, you can choose to make a copy of one of your existing skill cards. Your skill card will then be replicated immediately. You may do this once per day. What else can I do here? Oh. I'll pray. I sent something. Yip. What is it? Do you want a card? Alright, I'll copy a card for you. It's one of my hobbies these days. Choose a skill card that's to your liking. It's hard to choose just one if you have a bunch, so it's best to use them up. That way you're carrying fewer of them around. Shall we do this then? What kind of skill card do you want duplicated? Give me a second. What kind of skill card do I want? Out of these ones, is there anything I would want more? Probably Makuha is our one that I'd want, but maybe the boosts. Actually, maybe the boosts. Let's get them. I'll pray. Yep. Give me a passive skill. Oh, and it just gives you a list. I'm gonna be honest, Persona. I would appreciate just the list of all of them, but yeah, let's do Elect Boost. Yeah. Well, here he goes. Phew, all done. Go on, take it. See you later. That's interesting. Now, I wonder when that came in the series, right? Because it might have been P4. I'm wondering whether there was a way of duplicating cards in P4. I cannot remember. But the reason why I'm curious is because this is the Inari Shrine that does it, and you can duplicate cards in P5 with the person whose codename is Inari, which seems interesting. So I'm wondering whether this is just a thing that's been through like the games from when it was introduced, or whether this is like a P5 reference or a P4, but anyway, it's interesting. We should do that once per day. There's literally no reason not to. Alright. Okay. That seems good. Thank you for letting me know. Right. Now we need to figure out what we're doing next. We could spend time with Chihiro. We could spend time with the Gourmet King. Both of which are good. We could go to the art classes. The problem with going to art class is that if we go to art class, we're not going to get the max amount of boosts because we don't have a fortune persona. That does put us in an interesting situation. I want to go to spend time with Chihiro. The reason I want to spend time with Chihiro is because we have to spend multiple times with each of these guys anyway to get them up the levels. And she's available on less days, so this makes sense. What rank is she at? So Gourmet King is 9 and she is at 8. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's spend time with Chihiro. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to be doing right this second. Don't remember, which probably means there is, but I don't remember, but that's okay. Right, we will simply spend time with her. Right. Cool. We've done this before. It got us some points up.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Ooh, does nobody have anything they want to do today? Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
Even though there's time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. Of course, training in Tartarus is one way to prepare. Whenever you're inclined to do so, do not hesitate to ask me to join you. Hello. Oh, that's right, we do need to go to Tartarus at some point. We still got another 2 weeks till that point. You always seem so unbothered. Do you just have no regrets or something? Ah, sorry, I was just curious, but didn't mean anything by it. Okay. Junpei, Mitsuru, Yukari, Akihiko. Is Fuka upstairs at the books? She is! Aha! It's time to read some books. Wait, were we not reading sci-fi with her last time? Yeah, let's see what happens this time. What are you doing?
Oh.
Do you want to continue reading that sci-fi novel together? Actually, no. Because I want to go read the, I want to go watch the TV a little bit, and then I'll come back. Wedding planners working hard to bring about eternal love, but the divorce rate is still on the rise. Studies show that 1 out of every 5 newlyweds will divorce within the year. That concludes our special report. Coming up next, the news. Oh, well, nice cheery bit of reporting before the news. Yes, let's hang out and read the next part of the sci-fi novel. Let's go.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down though. It was because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
Well, she's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing. And the writing is so unique and poetic. I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh? Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book. Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself. I finished the whole thing.
I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. Okay. We must be getting close to level 4. Like, we must be.
Time flies by so quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time. Well then, good night.
Okay. So that one seems to be progressing storyline-wise. Yeah, I do wonder whether these have something at the end. Ooh.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Oh, okay. At least she calls to tell us. That's kind of nice. Okay. Oh. Just straight to class ended. So we got a whole bunch of people trying to speak to us, none of which are our usual group. Let's head up to the mall. It looks like Gourmet King is available today. Oh, hello. I heard from my son that there's this freaky website on the internet. Apparently you can have someone carry out revenge for you. They have online revenge agents now? I don't know much about computers, but that sounds terrifying. What do you mean they have online revenge agents now? That implies that you knew about the offline ones. It's odd implications. So all of these have the same deadline. So, okay, let's have a look at the info. Yeah, so we don't know what floors these guys are on. I think they said this was on like 48, but the rest of them don't have anything. So effectively we need to run through the whole thing again. Hotel district late, 31-year-old office worker, 24-year-old part-time worker. During a break at the job at a pub. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. None of them have a different deadline, so assuming that we can rescue them all on the same day, there's no reason to go. Which is what I was saying previously. There's no reason to do that, like, at all, until the final day. Which basically means there's no reason to go into Tartarus until the final day. Right, I'm going to pray at the shrine. Yep. I would like a magic one. I want that one this time. Yep. I guess in theory we should just get a copy of all of them. Because if we get a copy, then we can always use them if we need them, which is quite nice. But anyway, I think the only one who's available today is Gourmet King, right? Maybe he's available, but we don't need to spend time with him. Yeah, Gourmet King. We'll work on some of the ones that we've already done before, once we finished Gourmet King and Chihiro. But right now it just seems like it makes sense to focus on these two, because I haven't finished either of them. Hello.
Listen.
Yes. Let's spend some time with them.
Yes.
Okay. And this should be the same thing in the ramen restaurant. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And now, it's evening.
I see you're back.
I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Okay, so no Tartarus today, even if we wanted to do it. Ooh, the crops are done. I was just thinking, ooh, the crops should be done soon. This is 31st, right? 30th. Okay. That makes sense. Let's just say there's games on TV. Everyone slows down as they get older, but some people are getting fed up with it. We spoke to local youth who have a message for irresponsible adults. Before you tell me to stop talking on the phone, maybe you could stop stealing people's seats, you know? God, you guys totally have no right to get on our case like that. On to other news. We've received word that Kenjiro Susumi, 31, and Yoshimi Mayama, 24, office workers in Minato-ku, were both reported missing earlier today. Police are searching for leads and ask the public for assistance. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say those are the two that went into Tartarus. Hello.
Seriously?
Dude, why is he even here? I know the chairman means well, but sometimes I just don't know how to react to his jokes. But I also feel bad pretending I didn't hear him. What should I do? Be true to your heart. I do think it's important to listen to your heart, but this is a special exception. If I tell him his jokes aren't funny, it'll hurt his feelings.
Oh,
This is one of the chairman's indulgences as to whether his jokes are actually humorous or not. Well, it'd be quite boorish of us to make such comments on the matter to his face. You'll simply have to get used to it. Just try to ignore him if it gets to be too much. Hello.
How are you doing?
The mood around here has been so serious lately, I thought I would lighten things up. So today I'll be performing my top 20 puns for everyone. Ooh, goody. Right. We're probably going to spend time with Yukari after we go to the rooftop. Let's grab these. Did I buy more? I thought I bought more things, right? I did. We brought some of these. Yeah. So they'll be ready on 7/6. Okay. Go back to the lounge. Oh, do a save because we haven't done one yet. And then hang out with Yukari.
hey!
Hey, you got a sec? You know that sauteed chicken I messed up last time? I figured out what went wrong. This time, I'm gonna do it right. Okay. Let's get to cooking. Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
Alright, this should be enough. There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
Good luck.
Thanks, you can count on me. I'll make it so good you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
So tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried. I can tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down.
Okay, so we got another chicken sauté, which I believe is the same thing we got last time. But, again, the plot line advanced. We've only done up to a level 2 of any of these ones, so I don't know what like the third meeting is going to be like.
Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
Okay. Fair enough. And now, it's Saturday. I can hear people talking.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Apparently, a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
What? Like they were attempting to double suicide or something? I guess it's kind of romantic to sleep for eternity with your lover, like Romeo and Juliet.
No way.
Nuh-uh, no way, that's not romantic at all. I don't think they read the end of Romeo and Juliet properly. Couples were found unconscious together. I wonder if it's because of the full moon. The first bell is rung. Oh. Is Linky in my head? That's what the end of the month boss is. Uh-huh. Okay, I understand. I think I remember now. It says Yuko. We have an old man's request. We have, sorry about the other day, I really do want to eat another meal with you again. Does that mean that he's ready to do the final thing? That'd be interesting. Did you hear about the two people who were found unconscious? I bet fewer people will be cheating on their significant others from now on. After all, one of them was a man and the other a woman. Those are pretty incriminating circumstances if you ask me. Oh, yeah. You hear about that couple they found together? Part of me is glad it wasn't me, and the other part is jealous since I've never had a girlfriend. Alright, well I'm gonna leave you be. We got more people along here. There's Yuko on the end. I heard some students from this school are getting apathy syndrome. This time it's couples that we're dating. It's so weird, I hope we'll be okay. Heh, couples suddenly collapsing together, that's so typical. Wait, that's not typical at all, and it's happening repeatedly? Holy crap. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that. We need to go to the shrine. Walk directly past the small child. Directly past. Don't look at her. Go to the shrine. Pray. Yip yip. Passive skill. And get ourselves a wind boost. Yup. Cool. Then we're gonna leave here. And aha! It's the final meeting with us and the Gourmet King. Let's go. Oh, hello. That mysterious apathy syndrome affecting couples is on the rise. Do you have a girlfriend? Men have to fight for their woman, even if you know you can't win. I'm proud to say that's what I did in my day. Alright, well, whatever, old man. Right. Hello. Oh, Alpax-kun. Hey, so... Let's spend time with them. Really?
Hey, so about last time, let's go to Hagakure.
The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine, but I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
Well, what were you gonna say to him? I think we're gonna say that's terrible. I think, given it's the final one, we're no longer an enabler. That's terrible.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not.
Although, you can understand it from his point of view. But yeah. Anyway, I suspect he has conflicted emotions given how he's handled it otherwise.
At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems, but if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
Just be yourself, or you're irreplaceable. I think saying just be yourself is not a helpful thing to say here, because he quite clearly does not like himself. So maybe we just say you're irreplaceable. I think that might work.
You don't think anyone could replace me? Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes. Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Suemitsu truly appreciates me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
I am thou, thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Moon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
Rank up. We are now rank 10, and we have maxed out the Moon social link with the Gourmet King. That was an interesting one. Yeah, it didn't really have like a... There's not a lot of stuff you can take from that. It kind of feels like one where we've seen the end of the link and the end of his journey of like realizing that he shouldn't be like his brother, but you haven't seen any. There's no consequences from it, right? It's just oh, okay then. We've seen it. I don't know. It was a bit of an odd one. The cult storyline was also, it doesn't feel like it really fit in with the rest of it. It felt like there were two storylines, right? There's him trying not to be like his brother and hiding it with food, and then there's him joining a cult. But those don't really link it directly. It felt a little odd. Anyway, okay. The Moon social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Sandalphon, the deliverer of prayers. Is that one not ridiculously high level? I think that one is, in previous games, is like level 88, 90, something like that. That's quite a bit away if we get there.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired. Because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King II!
We got the gourmet license.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master. Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III. That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but... I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
Okay. I mean, there was a little bit more of the conclusion that I was looking for. Wasn't fully there, but again, the cult plotline doesn't really... You could have taken the entire cult plotline out of this social link and had the same outcome. Yeah. Anyway. After Suemitsu finished bowl after bowl of ramen, I went back to the dorm. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
I want to have a quick look at the item that we got here. So one, we got our healthy tomatoes, we got our chicken sauté, we got all of that sort of stuff. Just get rid of the things that say new. So there's gourmet license. Ah, it just enables fusion. That's all it says on it. Okay, that's fine. So he wants to help with our onions. You want to help with the TV. Or you want us to go to the TV. Hello. I kind of get the feeling that the next shadow is making its move already. I should probably start getting ready. Maybe I'll shop for some supplies after the shrine tomorrow. Hello.
Hey.
You know those couples who come down with apathy syndrome? It's a hot topic in my class. But I can't figure out why they're attacking groups of 2 specifically. I just don't see the point. Is this all part of the Shadow's plan? I hope we can figure out something with our investigation. Anyway, let's keep our chins up. Okay. 1, 2... Yeah, there should be nobody upstairs. I don't want to do this, I want to do this. Hello. Say the chances of the dam drying up are greater than 50%. If the dry weather continues this summer, it could turn into a serious problem. That would be a serious problem. Hello.
Hey.
I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD here today. It's a documentary about 2 champs who were rivals. Yeah, I spent some time with him.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
In this fight, each side had 1 win and 1 loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
I think so. Nope. Or you're my rival. I don't think we have a rival.
Yeah, I can't imagine there are too many people out there who can match you. If you ever do find someone, though, I'd be curious to see how I'd fare against them. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
Cool. I feel like my courage has improved from watching these 2 rivals clash. Okay, so a little bit more of a view into Akihiko there.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Oh, we nodded. We're doing it. Okay. And now, it's Sunday. Ooh, Tanaka Day. There's no school, but it's almost time for the home shopping.
It's
Right.
amazing commodities!
I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities.
I'm going to do
today
it.
we're introducing the home gardening set, perfect for those of you who've been dreaming of growing a lush garden at home. It's great for beginners too.
Good.
First up we have the Amur Onion Sprout, and you get 2 of these little gems will grow into the roundest, sweetest onions you've ever tasted. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad,
We'll throw
kid.
in this buff potato sprout too. Guess how many? 3. For just 2,980 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard it right, today only. I mean, it's not really worth it, but I'll buy it anyway. We already have a bunch, but I bought it. I'm a
Thanks,
fool.
kid.
The office snack set?
Bubba.
Oh, I have no idea what that's going to be, but whatever. Message from Maya, healthy brain food, urgent announcement. We're looking for people. Oh well. Right. Let's head out. We got to go to the shrine today as well. Shrine is now just part of our daily routine, which is fine. There's nobody around today either. I wonder if they're all the outdoorsy type. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 19, Believe in Yourself, There's Nothing You Can't Do, Feather Swan. On to today's news. The number of apathy syndrome victims is increasing every day, all over the city. Okay. Let's leave. Just checking out here. It's been a while since we've checked out here. Then where are we going? I just want to check. Is the Gourmet King still hanging around out here? No. Okay. That might be he was never on Sundays, but that's fine. Oh, what have you got to say to me? I came into the arcade the other day and I saw this guy. He was tossing a ball up in the air and catching it. I wonder what that was about. Didn't look like any kind of toy or prize they offer here. Maybe I should ask him next time I see him. I would leave him alone, probably. Right. Town map. Shrine. Okay. Oh, hello everybody. Oh, Zapla-kun. Amada-kun was just telling us about the elementary school dorm.
By the way,
Speaking of which, Zapla-san lives in the school dorms too, doesn't he? Yup, that's right. He lives on the same dorm as me, Yucatan, and the others.
huh?
What? Is it okay for boys and girls to stay in the same dorm? Actually, it's usually not, but our dorm has some special circumstances. Which is cool like that, right, Alpax? Alright, sure. Nobody over here. It's a rustic seesaw. Okay. Don't know why I decided to click on it, but I did. Okay, let's pray here, and let's get ourselves... Actually, let's get ourselves... I already have 2 of those. Let's get this then. Sure, why not? That's fine. Cool. Right, now we can leave. Let's leave here. And let's see. So we can get an up with Maya. I guess we need to do a different social link this time. So let me go to our social links and just have a look. So Maya is Hermit, and the other one is Hierophant. So we have neither. Okay. Let's maybe get let's get one of these guys then. I guess we should get the Hierophant, because Bunkichi is somebody that we spend more, like there were more days where we could go there, but then there's also more contested days anyway. Let's see what's available to us.
I'm looking.
Thank you for the
How may I
Twilight
assist
Fragments. Also, can I see Sandalphon in here?
Please take a look.
I guess I can't, because I would
Please
only be able
take
to
a
see him
look.
in the fusion. Because obviously he won't be in our compendium yet. But looking at this, actually, if this is the levels, I think this. Wait, no, it'll be this one. I think this one is Sandalphon. Yeah, unless it's the 72, but I think it's the 80. Interesting. They actually cap out at 89 here with the DLC, but it's 82. Huh? That the final one is. That's interesting. I think they went higher previously, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. So we can get an Omoikane here, or we could get an Onmaraki. Well, this one's cheaper.
Does that persona catch your eye? This
Let's do
persona,
this one. I
so
want to
you'll
get
be summoning this
Bunkichi's one moving.
Very well, it's yours.
Okay, cool. Then I want to do something else. I want to do a special fusion, and I just want to
Shall
check
we
whether
take a
we
look?
now have we have the level 20 fortune one. Ah, let's do it.
Acceptable?
Yes. Although I have to give up some of this. But this guy isn't our dark guy anyway, right? So that's fine. Let's make this one.
What do you wish to inherit?
Iha Rakunda Rebellion.
It seems you have been blessed with some
Hold on, I just want to check. Yeah, that's right.
Seems you have been blessed with some
Let's do that.
So it begins.
So this means that we can now do music club. Not music club, art club. I am Sandman. With the power of my magical sand, I'll bless you with a sweet dream. Yeah, so now we can do art club. I'll call it music because that's what it was when we were playing FES. But obviously we're not playing FES, so there we go. Not confused. That's fine. Okay, now I need to rebuy. That's fine. Just need to rebuy that same one again. So let's do that.
Is this acceptable? May it
Yes,
be your inner strength.
that's fine.
Very
Okay, and then let's head out.
well. We look.
Okay, cool. I was also thinking, if we think we're going to run out of money, we should maybe just go to Tartarus, and then we can make a ton of money there. Because we need to go to Tartarus anyway for all the missing people, but we'll see. Anyway, let's head here, let's head to the strip mall, and hang out with Bunkichi. Right. Let's go. So this should just be a generic hangout event, rather than an upgrade.
I wonder.
Don't you think so, Alpax-chan? Oh, you. Oh, did we get one with each of them, apparently? Okay. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay, so we're now back at the point where we can get an upgrade. That's wonderful. Okay, so we're now ready to do pretty much everything there. Oh, nobody's here. Well, we'll find them next time. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies we're cutting a little short, but it just needs to be that way today. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.